Hello, welcome again to another of my videos. Today I'm going to try some woodland photography, and I'm just heading out towards the north end of Livingston to a place called Dechmont Woods. Now I'm grateful to my neighbour Ben, who has highlighted this as a possible vlog location. And what's interesting about it is the location of a UFO sighting way back in 1979. So this should be quite interesting. I'm not searching out for UFOs, of course, but to get some nice shots of trees and whatever the landscape there holds for me. Anyway, I'll catch you later once I get there. Okay, and I'll tell you a wee bit more about this strange UFO sighting. Okay, see you in a wee while. Well, that's me here, arrived at the entrance to the woods. So we'll see how it goes from here. Well, I was on this trail back, I think in 1979, when this Bob Taylor, who was a forestry worker, was up here, and he encountered something, a huge round object that, I don't know, landed, but the next thing he knew was that was waking up, and his clothes are all dishevelled and everything, and as far as he was concerned, this had been a visit of some aliens who had landed, and I don't know what they'd done. But in any case, it was all reported to the police because he was in a mess, and it was reported as an attack on him. So anyway, if you really want to find out more about that, you can search the internet on that. But it's here, Dechmont Woods. Okay, but I'm not here to seek out any UFOs. I simply want to see what kind of trees I can find. Okay, catch you in a moment. It's not a very great day. It's very grey, overcast, and it's drizzly a bit. However, it's looking reasonably interesting. There's quite a collection of different types of trees, but I'll see if we can find something. I'm liking this shot. The lighting's quite nice. There's over here on the light on these, I think it's rhododendrons, but just the pathway leading into the distance, and that tree that's just there in the centre, that's just a bit of a contrast to everything around it. Anyway, it's just a nice wee woodland view along a path that I'm quite taken with anyway. Hope you like it. Now, whilst this is a UFO trail, and as I said, I'm not out to seek for any evidence of aliens. I'm only interested in the trees and the woodland. But just in case, well, you know that if you're watching this, then I haven't been abducted by aliens. So anyway, we'll carry on and see what lovely, there's beautiful scenes here. Let me show you this. I'm trying to take a shot here just with these fallen logs in the foreground and these trees on either side here, and a wee path leading up, and the greens are just absolutely beautiful. And of course we've had a little bit of rain, well, drizzle anyway, so that's going to just lift the vibrance on the greens a wee bitty. Anyway, hope this comes out good. Now I'm liking this shot with the path, with this log in the foreground, a leading line to that lovely tree in the background. Now I'm liking the contrast of this dead tree in the midst of flourishing trees. The only problem with this picture is the white cloudy sky above it. I just don't like that, but anyway, I'll see what I can make of this. But I like the contrast there of that dead straggly tree and the bushiness of the trees on either side of it and around it, and the foreground interest as well with the grasses. Hopefully this comes out good anyway. Now, I'm taken with this sapling in the centre there. Just seems to stand out. I'm trying to get it to emphasise. I might try a telephoto lens, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how to best isolate this because it's surrounded by so much tree trunks and greenery. But I really like that sapling just sticking up out of the ground there. Beautiful. Well, this is the spot where the so-called UFO encounter happened. There's a plaque here to the day. That day I saw a spaceship sitting there, Robert Taylor. And here's an account of it here. That's the gentleman there. And there's also a rock here because Arthur C. Clarke, who's a famous author, included this encounter in a book, Mysterious World, which describes an encounter between a forestry worker out walking and what appeared to him as an unidentified flying object. So there you are, if anybody's interested. But there's nothing here now except a lot of trees. And to be honest, the trees around here are absolutely gorgeous and amazing. There's been a lot of storm damage with a lot of trees down. Don't know if you can see here. But magnificent trees, and it's really, really beautiful here. And it's easy to get lost as well, although there are signposts with regard to the UFO Trail. But anyway, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to try and climb up Dechmont Woods if I can find my way back there. Anyway, I'll catch you in a wee moment. Well, a wee bit of exercise for me. This is Dechmont Woods, which I'm going to attempt to climb up. There's supposed to be a really good 360-degree view from the top. So, if I get to the top, you'll see it in a wee while. Okay. Well, it's really windy up here, but the view is really quite lovely. That's Livingston in front of me, and all the way in the distance you can probably see Arthur's Seat. I'm going to try and take a panorama up here, panoramic shot, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. That's me done the Dechmont UFO Trail. I didn't see any aliens, thankfully, just runners, some people with their dogs. Mind you, there was a dog that looked really dodgy, or maybe it was the owner, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I didn't see any aliens. But I didn't take any, there wasn't any particularly spectacular shots, or no award-winning photographs anyway, that's for sure. Anyway, I hope you'll like what I put up at the end. Hopefully I've got one or two decent shots worth viewing. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching and for sticking with me through this. Hope you enjoy the images. Give me a thumbs up and a like, and ring the bell as well. And it's just been so good to see the trees, the variety of trees that was there. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this is God's creation, of course. And I simply give him all the praise for the wonderful things that we can enjoy, and just remind us that all this beauty, behind it all, there was a great creator. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. What was that? Did you see that? Welcome in. Take two. Well, it was on this in this woodland area that a certain Bob Taylor, who was a what was he? I'll start again. Take two. Oh. Well, that's me done. What have I done? Start again. Well, that's me done the Dechmont Law. No, what's it called?